5 jeans, 2 snakes, perfect for 2 projects here at the Lost Serpent.
What's up, man? Rick from the Lost Serpents. As you can see, we're not in the Serpent Center again. We're in my living room. So what does that mean? We got a new snake. We got another unboxing. Yes, I just did one a couple weeks ago, but I am really diving in to a couple projects, and this snake is a powerhouse that fits in 2 of my projects. I don't want to waste no time. I can't wait to see this thing. Let's get right into it so we see what this snake looks like. Drop any guesses in the comments down below. Leave the timestamp of it before I open this box. You know what project you think I'm getting this snake for. And if you pay attention to the channel, you know what I'm diving into pretty heavily. But I don't know if it says it in the title or not. I gotta think of the title, so we'll see. Some title might give it away, but actually it don't, because the jeans ain't necessarily the exact projects I'm got this snake for. But all that being said, we got some swag. Alright, our boy at JJ Snake Experts. JJ Snake Experts. My man just started breeding too. Hit him up. He's easy to work with. He's working some cool projects that he told me about, so I got this girl off of him. Nice little weight to her here. I'm with it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. This snake is beautiful. I cannot wait to see her in person. One last chance. Drop them comments. What projects you think this girl's for? Wow. Oh my God. Yes, my man. Oh yes. Happy as can be. Happier than I thought I would be. Yes, let's go. She is gorgeous. As you see, I'm really a sucker for the orange, for the bright stuff. And this girl fits perfectly into them situations. So, this girl is, let me get this right, Super Orange Dream, Enchi, Leopard, Pied, Het Cryptic. Yeah, Super Orange Dream, Pied, Het Cryptic, yeah. And she would think she'd be for a Pied project, Cryptic project. Nah. This girl is going for 2 projects, actually. She'll be working from the start. Not from the start. She can't work both right away. She is a female. She's a little cold. So, like I was saying, there's 2 main projects I got this girl for. Of course, my favorite project right now, the Scrambler project. I love Scrambler. It's a gene I'm diving into heavily. People didn't think it was a gene. We find out it's definitely a gene. People made single gene scramblers. It's definitely a gene. It's not a super work gene. I'm trying to find my path, and it's something I love. It's beautiful. I want to make beautiful snakes. Yes, I want to make high genetic packed snakes. Like this is a highly packed genetic snake. But I want to make beautiful snakes. And that is my main goal first and foremost. And Scrambler does that. And this girl fits perfect for it. Gives me the Super Orange Dream. It gets me the pie that I need, you know. And she works really good in it. And then you never know. Down the line, Cryptic. We'll end up working Cryptic into it. If I don't, it's an extra gene that's a tag on there. We'll see what happens with it. And then not just that project, I could also work her into my Lavender Albino projects. And Lavender Albino was the project I wanted to work heavy in the beginning. That wanted to be my main project. I thought I was going to work that and be my main go-to project, like my bright color project. And it's work, but not super work. There's still a lot to be done with it. And the Dreamsicle and the Starburst project, and to do the Dreamsicle, you need Pied. And this is Pied. And it's got the Super Orange Dream, and it's got the Leopard, so that's the dark genes into it. You need the enchi for the Starburst project. And I want to work the Starburst project even more than I want to work the Dreamsicle project. I don't know what I said first. I messed up, I think. But the Dreamsicle and the Starburst projects are the main projects I want to work in there. But we got this beautiful girl. She's right here, ready to go. We want to get her to soak and then get her set up. You want to quarantine her. Like I say in every video, quarantine your animals. You got to quarantine your animals. It don't matter where they come from. You don't want to risk your whole collection for one snake. Make sure you quarantine your animals. I'm going to link a video up in this corner, maybe this corner, to videos about quarantining, how to set it up if you don't have a whole room set up for it. But let me get this snake in the soap, and we will be back in a second. Alright, y'all, we are back. Got the snake soaking. She's been in here for about 45 minutes. Got her about halfway her body filled up with water. Lukewarm water, you don't want it too hot. Remember, they're cold-blooded, so you make it hot. If it feels hot to you, it's going to kind of burn them. You just want to do room temperature water. She soaks for about 45 minutes. That's just to make sure she's hydrated. And, you know, the shipping can cause stress, so we want to do everything we can to make sure that these animals are okay coming out of shipping. But right now, we don't need the snake. We need to push her off to the side. We are going to start our quarantine setup. We use a tub in quarantine. I don't have a whole room set up for quarantine, so I actually quarantine in bedrooms in my house. Like I said earlier, I linked that video up. Shows you how to make a quarantine out of a room that's not set up for reptiles 24 hours a day. So, what we do, we get a tote, a nice little tote, a little hefty tote we got here. It got clips on it and everything you need. Very simple. We're going to do a very simple setup. We got our tote. We got our hide. We got our water bowl. We got paper towel. I hate using paper towel because it's just, you're never going to find them on paper towel in the wild. When they use the bathroom, it stinks. It smells horrible right away. But it is what you need right now because if you're going to see any mites, it's going to stick out like a sore thumb on the paper towel, meaning that they're white. And you want to see that they're going to the bathroom and make sure you're not looking up wrong with their stool and their urates and everything like that. You want to be giving health checks while you got these animals in quarantine. So we're going to start lining this thing with some paper towel. Very simple. Keep it very simple around here, especially for quarantine. I don't know why I did like that. I usually use two and they fit perfect. What are you thinking? But bing, bang, boom. We got some paper towels in there. That's going to act as our substrate. Is it the best thing? No. Is it what you need to do in quarantine? Yes. We got ourselves a nice little hide. We're going to use our hide. Bang. Set the hide up in the back. And we got a water bowl. It's that simple. That's all you need in quarantine. You want to keep your eye on the animal. You don't want to be hand on the animal. You just want to make sure the animal is okay and healthy before you put it in with your collection. So with that being said and done, we're going to put this off to the side. Then we got scale. Now we're going to weigh our animals because, especially breeding, you need to keep weight on your animals because you need to know what size they are to know when you can pair them up and things of that nature. It's also good if you're just keeping animals or even for breeders to have the weights because if they start losing crazy weight and stuff, you can know something wrong. It's a good indicator that something may be wrong with your animal. So like I said, we got a scale. It's not real hard. Actually, I messed this up. I don't got nothing to put her in. Let me go grab something real quick. Alright. Got a little tub to put her in. Everybody's scale may work different, but most of them work. So where they got a tear situation and it brings it back to zero. So I'm going to put the tub on here. Boom. Tear it. It'll bring it back to zero. Now we're going to get our gorgeous ball python out. Now, we did not name this snake yet. My daughter may want to name it. But y'all got some good names. Help me out. Drop them in the comments. Would you like to see a snake that you named on this channel later on? Give me some help. The snake is beautiful, man. The last snake we got for the Scrambler project We named Peaches. The snake is very orange. I'm thinking maybe go with some kind of orange theme, orange fruit theme or something. But, alright, let's get a weight on this girl. Nice. 407 grams. That's what I'm talking about. She is well on her way. She will be breeding in just a couple years. I can't wait to see this girl sitting on some eggs. She is very, very beautiful. I noticed that she got this little dot on her tail, one little black dot. Let's focus. Focus. Yeah, don't want to focus, but whatever. You can see the dot there. That's pretty cool. That's different. I like how the pattern inside the saddles is not really your normal pattern. It's really washed out. I like that. I like pinstripe hides where they just have the color and no pattern in there. I usually don't like solid stuff like that, but I think that's really cool. But alright, so we got a weight on this big girl. Got another banger snake in the collection, y'all. And she's probably stressed out from all the excitement she's had the past couple days. So we're going to get her in her new tub. Let her get up in the quarantine room and let her calm down and relax. We probably won't deal with her for a couple days at all. Check on her, of course, but we won't be handling her. We'll try to feed her in about a week. We'll give her some time to relax and adjust. Now, another banger down. Tell me what you think I should name this snake. What do you think I should breed this snake? Do me a favor, hit that like button if you like this snake. If you would keep this snake in your home, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Don't cost you nothing, but it helps me out tremendously. So, until next time, deuces.